Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, today I have a full face of makeup on, and it's a basic full face makeup routine, and I'm going to show you guys how I achieve this look. If you're interested in this video, then stay tuned, and without further ado, let's get into it. The first thing that I like to do is wipe my face down with a wipe just to make sure that it's completely clean when I start off, because you have to start off with a clean face. So today I'm going to be using the Kiss makeup remover wipes. I don't know where I got this from. My mom bought them for me because I asked her to buy some wipes. You get up close to the edges because I've realized like leftover product around the edges will like interfere with the application of the makeup. For me. I don't know about you, but for me, it does. Okay, so once you've done that, it's important to moisturize. Come here, Nugget. Nugget knows all about moisturization. You want to make sure you put on some hand sanitizer before touching your face, especially in the age of coronavirus. As you guys know, I use the Pond's lotion. And I have very sensitive skin, and this works perfectly for me. So, once you've done that, you can start on your makeup application. The first thing you want to do is brush your eyebrows upwards and outwards. And I like to go in with the LA Colors eyebrow pomade in the color dark brown. Just start at the arch of my brow. A trick that you guys can do if your eyebrows turn out looking crazy, you're just too lazy to really shape them out, you can always take a makeup wipe and just wipe it across the top. Perfecto. So what I like to do is then take the shade Benny in the James Charles palette with this angled eyebrow brush that I got from Juvias place, and I just so the next thing I do is take the P. Louise eyeshadow base in the color Rumor 6, and I just squeeze a little on the back of my hand, and I take the concealer brush from Juvia's place, or any flat brush like this will work, and I dip into the color and I start at the arch. Draw that line to the end. Then without dipping back into the brush, I just bring it to the front like that. And then I just bring the rest of it down to the middle. I take this Morphe buffing brush and buff out the lid. This is the Morphe M173. Then, after entirely too long, you have two perfect brows. I take this Real Technique sponge and I dip it into the Fenty Beauty powder in the shade Nutmeg, and just put it all over my eyelids, just to, you know, not have like your lid like all oily. I use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This has been my holy grail for years. Well, ever since I started wearing makeup, which was probably like 2 years ago. take your foundation, which my foundation is Juvias Place foundation in the shade Angola 140. I squeeze some on the back of my hand, put it on, and then later blend it out instead of trying to do it all at once. A little definitely, certainly goes a long way. And then I like to do this and go like along the eyebrows so that everything can kind of be seamless. So I take my Juvias Place foundation brush and buff that in. This brush, you know, is so soft on the skin. So once that's all blended in, then it's time to go in with your concealer. I use 2 concealers because I like the Juvia's Place concealer, but the shade I ordered is a tad too light. I need to order a different color, probably like shade 8 or 7, but this is shade 9 and it's a tad light for my taste. I don't know, let me know what you guys think about how this all comes together. But I'm just showing you guys what I do, okay? If you don't like what I do, then let me know that too. And then I just go in with this Fullface Born This Way in the color Mahogany, I think this is called. And it literally just makes it a little more red. And once it's there, I like to spray it so it can be a little more in place of where I put it. So as I blend, I just try to keep it in the same spot where I put it. If you have big eyes like me, it helps to go. You look crazy, girl, but you can look snatched when it's all done. Sometimes you need a break, Eli. Okay, going back in. Nugget one has makeup done, y'all. When it comes to nose contour, this is the trick, ladies. You see this dot in this line? You tap this dot. And then tap this line like this. Don't put it here, y'all. That's the trick to having a cute nose like me. Get into it. So I take my foundation brush and I go back over the edges of the concealer. Now hear me out, ladies. You're not undoing your concealer. You're just fixing the edges. So it's not all concealer, contour, blah, blah, blah. I haven't even done my contour and I'm snatched. I'm snatched. I'm snatched, bitch. I just go crazy with this spray. I just spray it through the whole routine. Just again. So then I take my Juvia's Place. I think this is a foundation stick, but everyone uses it for contour. We're just gonna call it a contour stick, okay? My leg always falls asleep. I take the foundation stick in the color Congo and literally draw this line. Like, I think of this line as, hold up, girl. It's time to draw the line, okay? Because if you gave your makeup routine an inch, it's gonna take a mile. So you need to draw the line. That's it. If you learn nothing else from this makeup routine, draw the line, ladies. So I like to take my Real Technique setting brush. It's bent, y'all. Look at this. It's bent. I don't even know how this happened. I think it's the way I packed it in my makeup case one day. But it's bent. And it got me bent. But I do this little motion. I can't explain it, but y'all see what I'm doing, right? It's like an oval. And you see how I just went from flat to snatched, right? And if you do your edges like me, you gotta get in between that edge right here. You see this? Because some of y'all girls be forgetting to do that and you be looking crazy on Instagram and TikTok. Girl, clearly you need to go up in that crack, in that little edge crack right there. I go in with this one because she a little thick. She a little more thick. She dense, but she's also like, you know, fluffy. Take away the harsh lines, sis. Like, your face is kind of like your eyeshadow. You want to make sure you kind of go back in with every color that you put on afterwards to make sure nothing gets lost in the translation. But then you also go back with your neutral brush to make sure everything is seamless, okay? Because the last thing you need is for people to try to check you. Like, girl, your face is not blended. And you be like, girl, you're not even cute with or without makeup. So, hush, sis, hush. You're not even cute. And you know me, I go back in with the setting spray like, you thought it was over? It's not over. It's not over. So you come back in with this beauty blender, and this is like, if you have big eyes like me, this is the trick, right? You take your beauty blender, and right before you set your face, you just go crazy underneath these eyes, right? You gotta make sure you take out all the creases, right? You gotta work quick. Then you go in with the powder, right? Put it right under there, sis. Don't be shy. Don't be shy, put some more.
Don't be shy, put some more. Put some more.
And you have to make this crazy face that I'm making like this. Because if not, you're doing it wrong. And then you just gotta put an extra layer for like good measure, right? Like this. Off the top. And this is the layer you're gonna brush away. Now, if you have sensitive skin, right? What you're gonna do, sis, is you're gonna moisturize the hell out of your skin before you do this routine, okay? I'm not playing with you, and neither is your mama, okay? We're not playing with you. Me nor your mama is playing with you. We're not. So then I take this beautiful, fabulous, excellent brush. And you guys, I have to buy the Black Radiance contour palette because apparently it's all the rage. But until then, we'll still be using this palette from dear old canceled ass James Charles, okay? We love you, James, but you're cute. Especially after he did that tutorial with Doja Cat. Like, Doja Cat is super canceled, and you're trying not to be canceled, and then you're gonna just, like, do something with Doja Cat. Like, Doja Cat is canceled. You know, guys, actually, comment down below if you think Doja Cat is canceled or not. Because in my book, Doja is canceled, okay? She's canceled. You're canceled, Doja. Canceled. So in between these edges, girl, and this edge is not playing, like, it does not want to stay down. Like, she's trying to have fun. She's going to the party. She has plans tonight. Then I take the, and I go in the circle with this button nose vibes, okay? Go back in with the beauty blender. Button nose. Get into it. Then I take the foundation brush and brush this powder off. And I just go back in with the contour just to make sure I look like a dark-skinned goddess and not light-skinned Keisha. Okay? Nothing wrong with light-skinned Keisha. I'm just not her. Sis is not me. I am not sis. blush brush from Juvia's Place into the Juvia's Place Volume 2 Saharan Palette Volume 2, okay? So I go into the shade Yara by Yara Shahidi. It's not by Yara Shahidi, but I just love Yara Shahidi, so I always say Nugget! Stop! Anyway, I go in with Yara and I put it in this weird ass spot. I don't even know what to call this part of my face. It's right under my bag. And it's like, yeah, she has bags, but she's happy. Actually, this concealer got me looking well rested, okay? Even though I went to bed at 3 o'clock last night. Tea. Then I go into the shade Tau and put on my cheeks like this. Smiley. Yay! I'm so happy to be doing my makeup on YouTube for everybody to see. Take this and OD. Now is when you smack yourself in the face with the James Charles palette, because this thing is huge. I do Zoba, the shade Zoba. And I put this on my nose like this. And because I have acne, I don't like to put it like I literally just put highlight, like whatever you put highlight on, it's gonna accentuate that part. It's gonna make that part pop out. So wherever you have acne, that's where you don't want to put your highlight. And I put some on my lip too. Just so I could be even more sexier than I am. And then I take this shade in the James Charles palette. I forgot what it is, but it's like, it's a highlight shade. This one right here. And I just double it up, girl. Wet your face again. I like to go back in with my contour because I don't know, like it just be feeling like the contour got lost sometimes. Like, come back, sis. We like you. We like you. Come back. Anyway, I like to curl my lashes because I'm extra. And you just squeeze a couple times like this. So I cut the ends of my lashes, cut this tip. So a trick that I like to do is draw a thin line. You take your lash on your applicator or with your fingers. I do it with the applicator when I have long nails. And girl, you literally just stick her up there. You could go bungee jumping, you could go skydiving, your lashes will stay on, girl. And then you just blend underneath with mascara. And I do the same thing to both sides. And then I take my lip gloss in the shade Boyfriend. You're my boyfriend. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and you like how the makeup turned out. Comment down below what is something that you learned and your favorite part of the video all together. Until next time, see you guys in the next video.